All right. You know what? SEMA 2025, NEXEN Live booth. We are getting ready to close out the day. The sun is going down. The bars are open. The drinks are cold. It's going to be the last one of the day, and we're going to go out with a freaking bang. Celebrity tattoo artist, overall legendary. Joining me up here on the stage, Mike Giant, to help me close out this day. We're in Tennessee. We're in Tennessee. Orange.
Is that what that is?
I'm just calling it right now. It's a little Tennessee volunteer.
I'm just trying to be safe.
All right.
I want people to not run into me.
Don't run. Well,
yeah.
You're How tall?
6'4".
6'4". All right. So you're telling us your story, man. And the first question I asked you was like, is Giant your last name? And you're like, no. And then you told me the story about it, and it's really cool.
Yeah, it was my graffiti name.
Yeah, and
I wrote a few things before that in 1989.
And we were talking a little bit about some of the coolest things you've done. You were telling me you did the cover for Travis Barker, Blink 182.
Yeah, for the Neighborhoods album.
That's wild.
Yeah. We're old friends. He's always kind of followed my graphics and stuff over the years.
What is it you love the most about the intersection between music, the auto industry, and tattooing?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's good.
Music, automotive, and tattooing.
Art.
Well, I'm certainly really motivated by music. I mean, when I'm working in the studio, there's always some sort of music playing. And as far as like with automotive, I think it really, I suppose it started just in the back seat of my parents' car singing along to the radio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when we moved to New Mexico from upstate New York in '79, I discovered lowriders. And that was a whole different thing.
Yeah.
And the sound was as much of an important part of that as the look of the car and the hydraulics.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I started to understand from my buddies how it was a way to like attract the attention of the girls to come by and hang out.
Yeah.
And go for a ride in your car because it's got that booming system.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I totally get that. I asked you what you're driving these days. If I had picked, if you'd said, hey, Mike, you get to pick for Mike Giant what car he drives.
Yeah, what do I drive? Any guesses? You're not gonna guess.
You could try 1,000 different options and you would not get it right. You drive a
2010 Prius with 300,000+ miles on it.
Yeah. You know, I just had on before you, I had one of the vice presidents at Toyota.
Yeah.
He runs their entire truck division.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool. He was
Toyota people.
Yeah, he's literally just on a few minutes ago.
Awesome.
And so what are you doing here at SEMA this year? Give us the breakdown.
I've been working with Rockford Fosgate Audio for quite a while.
Okay.
We have a project vehicle kind of in motion too, and I did a collection of like graphics for T-shirts and stuff for them recently.
Yeah.
And then SEMA came around and they asked if I'd be willing to do like a live painting thing, and so I did that for like 5 hours this afternoon on like a 6 by 10 foot panel.
What is it you see, Mike, when you look at a clean sheet of paper, right? What is it when you're like, all right, I'm going to do something? What inspires you to lift up that pen and start doing it?
Just the love of doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I just love drawing. Always have since I was little. So if, the day is full of drawing, like I don't ever have to grow up, man.
Yeah.
I just love drawing. I love the mind state I get into, the creative flow, the kind of mindlessness of it.
Sure.
Just get soaked into the process. I love waking up in the morning and not having anything to do in particular, like a job or anything. It's like, all right, well, what do I want to draw today?
We all want that job.
No, that's the thing,
I
though.
get it.
Like, yeah, I have a ton of freedom, but I have to stay on it. It's a hustle.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still broke sometimes at the end of the month at 54, even after a long career doing this.
Yeah.
But I also turn down a lot of work, too, because money's really never been the bottom line. It's just like freedom to have the time to do what I want to do.
Is there a type of art that you push more towards when it comes to your tattoo work? And how, cars, skulls?
Yeah.
Like, what is it you love?
New Mexico themes.
New
That
Mexico.
like fine line black and gray style that's popular in the Southwest.
Yeah.
Mr. Cartoon, right? Perfect example. So I grew up around that. And so that's still something I hold in really high regard, and I still love to play with those themes, like a lot of like Catholic themes and stuff, Southwestern, Native American, a lot of that. Yeah, and I like to mix it all up together because it's me.
Now you're in Dayton, Ohio. You're going to have to come up with some Dayton, Ohio.
Hey, Ohio love.
Dayton, Ohio
Hell
themes.
yeah.
I mean, we're going to have to figure that out. What is natural? What is Dayton, Ohio? You going to do tires? What do we do in Dayton, Ohio?
You know, I can move anywhere.
Yeah.
I can live anywhere. I was in San Diego and it was starting to get unaffordable and a little stressful just because, I'd be broke every month.
Yeah.
And wanted to get back into, the northeast part of the country. I was born in upstate New York, so I'm kind of slowly moving my way back towards that part of the world. I do have a lot of friends in Ohio. I went to all the major cities in Ohio, and in the end, I really like Dayton.
Yeah.
It's just the right size. I'm really into bicycling, so it has an incredible bicycle path system over the whole state. There's a lot of really great pluses. And oddly, I live on a street that's on the edge of town, and people drag race down my street in the middle of the night. So it's kind of like a free drag strip right outside my front door, which is fun.
Is it, though?
It is. It's nuts.
They
go, we're talking 160, 70 down my road in the middle of the night.
Holy
Yeah, it's fun.
Hopefully they're on NEXEN Tires. That means
Yes.
they're going to be safe, right?
Nice plug.
Yeah, it was good. Sometimes I just sometimes I just seamlessly get it in there.
Well, that's why you're the pro.
I had Zach Luke on, and the same thing kind of happened yesterday. Same thing's happening right now. I'll get asked tonight. Somebody will be like, "So when you interviewed Mike Giant, like, how was he? How was it meeting Tunes? How was Zach?"
Yeah.
Zach was here today, and he started and ended with the same thing. And I think what surprised, he used the word family.
Oh, okay.
He said family. Tunes yesterday said family. Like,
I
do
can
this
see
for the
him
love.
saying that.
We do this for the passion. And I think that's what I love the most about what I'm learning about your crew over there is that you all have been doing this for a long time. You love to be together, and you love what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Man.
No, that's the thing. It's we're blessed, but our priorities are a little different. The graffiti scene was a big deal because we were doing work basically for free. You might not have liked it, but we did really fancy things. Cartoon did too.
Yeah,
he was world famous for that stuff. And there's not a preciousness to the thing because the city might paint it over the next day.
Right.
So it's much more about the experience and the people that you're out there doing that with.
Yeah.
The family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's the important part.
It is. What's next for you?
I don't know. I'd love to get another project car. I'd love to learn how to weld. I taught myself how to do body work on a 65 Pontiac Tempest when I was in San Diego, repainted it.
Yeah.
I learned how to use filler, soldering stuff. It was nuts.
Yeah.
The blocking.
Yeah.
I blocked that car like 6 times.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
it's wild.
that would be the next level to get a welder. I'm in Packard country in Dayton, so I'd love to find an old Packard.
Yeah, and you'll be able to find one there too.
That's the thing. There's a few in farm, like just in the weeds.
Yeah.
That I know they'll sell.
Yeah.
I just again, my bottom line hasn't been an accumulation of money, so it's kind of hard sometimes to even get a project started.
Love. You're following your passion.
But the thing is, karmically, the money will come around at some point, and I'll be able to get one.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. It's all good.
I know you get pulled in 1,000 directions. I saw your handler, your security guy. Man, I wouldn't touch. I wouldn't get anywhere near.
I'm rolling with
some
solid people.
That dude's got Cortez classics on. I haven't seen those in forever. That's right there, man.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, those little signals, like certain people aren't to be messed with. Yeah. Probably not a dude in Cortez.
Yeah, no. Right on, man. Well, I appreciate you spending a few minutes with us here today at the NEXEN Live booth.
Thank you so much.
Hey, as we just close it out really fast, we'll be back up here in a few more minutes to wrap up the day. If you haven't scanned that QR code below, please do. Win a free set of tires coming out on Friday here in the NEXEN booth. All right, man. We're going to be back up here in a few minutes to wrap it up for the day. SEMA Day 2.
Yeah.